Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another video in the series where we try and find the best, the most OP, the most dominant, perhaps even the most broken tank, tier for tier, class for class. And we are on the WOTreplays.com site where people load thousands of their replays. We're going to sort these replays, and we are working on tier 5 this week. We've already looked at light tanks and medium tanks and heavy tanks. The past 3 videos, if you want to watch those, they were exciting. We are going to look at ATSPG, which in Russian means TD. We're sorting on TDs, and we're going to try and find the most extreme games. We are going to sort them, different categories here, and see what the results are. Blocked damage. Top block damage game this patch for a tier 5 TD, AT2. Oh wait, M10. Premium tank. A Stug. I thought it was going to be all AT2s. There's another AT2, an S35, another Stug, AT2. Interesting. Just wanted to look at that. 6 of the top 10 results, AT2s, ranging from that amount to 3,000 blocked. Ha! Well, if you want to block damage, I think AT2 is the tank of choice. Look, this M10 blocked almost 1,000 damage. The Stug blocked 830 damage. Those are interesting results. Must have been playing them perfectly. Let's look at assist damage. Top assist damage, T67. IKV 103. T67. IKV 103. I'm seeing a pattern. M10. IKV. S35. A variety of tanks. M10. T67. And IKV. We'll talk more about the results here. Let's just get through them. But how much assist did they do? The top assist damage game here, or the bottom 10th. What am I doing here? Let's look at just the range. Which one of these? Yeah, almost 4,000 damage assist is the top damage assist game, and 1,400. That's the range. Wow, pretty good for tier 5. Pretty good. Let's look at the category that matters the most: damage dealt. And what do we see here? Top damage dealt game, T67. Second, T67. Third, M10. Premium tank. M10. RB. T67. T67. M10. The Toaster. The PZ. SU. 85. T67. Let's watch some games here, guys, and then we'll talk about these results. We have 2 almost identical games on the top here. Let's just watch one of those. We'll watch the top damage game done by T67 here on Abbey. And we will watch the third top damage. I don't want to watch 2 games of the exact same map. We'll watch the top one and the third one and talk about these results. First game we'll watch is the third top damage game done in this patch for a tier 5 TD. It's tanking like a boss. 15 versus 15. A shit show of bots. As you can see, 7 of each of the players on each team are bots, and that is what infests the lower tiers. And without question, I've checked a lot of these results, and some of the best results obviously are people, good players that find themselves with teammates that don't know what they're doing, and an enemy team of bots, and it's just a shit show. But let's go through some of these results. So block damage, I thought would all be AT2, the British turretless TDs. 6 of the top 10 results were AT2. So obviously the most powerful armored TD. But so what? The AT2 didn't show up in any of the important results like damage done. So if you want to be shot repeatedly by enemies, then get yourself an AT2. I was surprised to see an M10 and a Stug there twice. They obviously played their tanks perfectly, probably angled and hull downed and all that sort of stuff. Damage assist was dominated by the T67 and the IKV. And not surprising, the 2 tanks with the best concealment, with fairly good speed, on a variety of maps, just probably got into positions with Binox and Camelnet. And they got 7 out of the top 10 results were T67 and IKV. There were a couple other tanks in there. The M10 once, the Wolf M10 twice actually, and the S35. Nothing broken there, I think, but two tanks, obviously for spotting. If you have speed and you have good concealment, the T-67 and the IKV, the two of choice. Damage dealt, dominated by the T-67 and the M10 RBFM. 5 of the top 10 results, T-67. Now, this is post-nerf. Just shoot some bots there. Well done. Well done. Have a cookie. There's... you guys realize that the T-67 was nerfed, right? A couple of patches ago when they changed the interior look of the garage, the tech tree. They changed the tech tree, and now the some tanks are in the collector vehicle tab, and they increased the HP of some of the lower tier vehicles to make them the games last longer, more competitive, because the higher alpha guns these days. Secretly, without really much fanfare, there were some favorite tanks in the low tiers that were nerfed. The T-67 being one, the PZ-1C being another, and the Lukes. Of course, all the non-Russian fun tanks were nerfed at the low tiers. You guys didn't know that, did you? And nobody knew that. It was a secret. The smoke and mirrors switcheroo. We're going to put on the test server, we're going to change the ammunition. We're going to change HE so it never penetrates. We're going to make premium ammo do less damage per shot and cost more. So if you load premium ammo, you will have the higher penetration, but you'll do less alpha. We're going to test all those things on the sandbox. A flurry of videos comes out, the hoopla on the forums. It's just content providers pumping out videos about this stuff. Everyone's talking about it. Then the patch comes out. We decided not to do that. Sorry. Yeah, it didn't work out. Oh, thank God they didn't do that. Secretly, switcherooed in there. By the way, without any fanfare, no videos, and no content providers talking about it, and nothing mentioned in the forums or in the sandbox. Yes, we nerfed the T-67, the PZ-1C, and the Lukes. Have fun. Have a cookie. Enjoy your game. It's the bait and switch tactic, which is it's simple marketing, right? To be able to do things without anyone realizing it. And that's what they did, but still, even after the nerf, the T-67 has 5 of the top 10 results for damage dealt. So I would have to say, based on these results, the best tier 5 TD is the T-67, still. It's not... Is it broken? That's the question. What would these results have looked like before the nerf? Excuse me, guys. There would be a time that you would sort the top 10 results, the top 10 damage result games, and 10 out of 10 would be T-67s. I don't know if the nerf was enough to skew these results. Now it only has 5 of the top 10, or whether it's just a couple of PZ4 had a great game, and M10 had a couple of great games. This M10, well, he's fighting bots, so there is that. But without question, the T-67 is still the best tier 10. Not tier 10. Tier 5 TD. And it's because the gun shoots fast, it's fairly accurate, it's very mobile, and it's got good concealment. The concealment was not nerfed. The gun handling was nerfed a little bit. The reverse speed was nerfed a little bit. Everything was... You guys can read the patch notes. You probably don't even know, because it was a secret. Maybe I'll do a separate video on the secret nerfs. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video on the secret nerfs. All the tests that they talk about in the sandbox are just there to distract you, because they never do them. They're just in the sandbox, so the content providers will make videos of what the new testing on the sandbox is. And then when the patch comes out, when the reality hits the fan, it's the T-67 and the PZ-1C and the Lukes, and now it's the standard B is going to get nerfed, right? Let's test a nerf on the Object 430U on sandbox. No, is behaving as required. Surprise, we nerf standard B. Okay, let's just watch this game. Enough of my silly ranting and getting distracted and off topic. As far as tier 5 TDs, I will say the T-67 is the most dominant, the best, and borderline OP, but not broken. That's my assessment. And the reason it's not broken is if you get spotted, you have no armor and you'll get annihilated. You can run out of ammunition, right? It's one of those TDs that you will, if you just keep firing your gun quickly, you will run out of ammunition. And now with the nerf, you do have to aim your shots. When you fire, your next shot will be ready to fire before you're fully aimed. Right? So your rate of fire is faster than how long it takes you to aim all those shots. So if you want to hit your shots, you have to be a little bit more patient. But it does have borderline broken concealment and speed for that class, right? For tier 5 TDs, the concealment on the T67 is pretty much broken. Now the IKV has similar concealment, but doesn't have a turret, and it's slightly different, right? The IKV is not quite as fast, I don't think. It's borderline broken still, the T67. Even with the nerfs, it's borderline broken, but I wouldn't say it's broken. That's a debate. You guys can discuss that in the comments, right? But it's certainly the best. If you want to get one, that's the one you got to get, and it is the TD of choice. That guy just disappeared because there's a twig. Yeah, he hid behind that twig right there. What is it, a poplar tree? And that's a bot. He's just farming bots. It is the tank of choice for seal clubbers. If you're going to come down to the low tiers, you want a seal club, get yourself a 267 with a full. That's one point to make. If you're a beginner just grinding your way up the tech tree, and you hear all these great things about the T67, and you find you get the T67 within a few days of starting the game. Now it's a collector vehicle, right? You don't even have to grind it, and you just start it with a new crew. If you play the T67 with a crew that has no brothers in arms, no concealment, most importantly, no concealment, and you don't have the gunnery skills, snapshot, smooth ride, you don't have a view range skills, you're neutralized. You've been neutered. You don't have the concealment. You don't have the view range. You don't. You're gonna miss your shot. Then it's a hunk of garbage. It's a paper tank that can't do anything. In the hands of a beginner, the T67 is just easy HP for the enemy team to farm. You've got no armor. If you're not concealed in a T67, you're dead. So you have to have 100% concealment on all your crew members. But in the hands of someone who's played 50,000 games and has a 6-tier crew that they move from their tier 10 tank down into their T67 to go seal club at tier 5, then the disparity at the low tiers, a player that has all that, who's moved a great crew and puts food and puts binocs and camo net and all the whatevers, loaded up with all the premium equipment and everything, and you're down there fighting beginners or bots, then you're a completely OP dominant broken tank. So it all depends on the situation, right? And that's what this game is all about. And it's more and more relevant at the low tiers, where it just makes sense that at the low tiers there are beginners that are just working their way through the tiers, mixed in with veterans that are down there seal club. And it's not as prevalent at the high tiers, like a tier 10. It's not as prevalent. It's more even as far as view range and concealment. Whereas at the low tiers, you can get some lopsided games where we're talking about the T67, but we're watching. Who are we watching here? We got to give this guy a shout out. Yeah, it's tanking like a boss in his M10 RBFF. Well, look, we haven't even been discussing your game, buddy, but he's in double-digit kills. Of course, most of them are bots. But he's having fun in this little thing. And guys, did I misspeak? Is this a premium tank? I don't even know. You guys let me know in the comments. Well done. Now you are tanking like a boss. We didn't mean to ignore you. He's up over 3,000 damage, which at tier 5 is already a... zoom out there, you might get a look at which way his gun is facing. Is it a bot? Is it? No. Yeah, No, it's not a bot. That's a human. Surprise! That is a human player. That's waving his ass at him. That's why he's not charging him. I think you can. You only need 1 or 2 shots, so I think you can do it. Yeah, just boom. Yeah. Oh, it's 3. You need more than 2 shots. They're knocked out. 1 bot to go. He's at 11 kills. Ridiculous. I'm watching these games live with you guys. I don't know what's going to happen. This isn't a premium tank. I don't know. I make these videos and I don't even know what's going on. There's the bot. He's upside down. Flipped himself. Holy shit. What a result. What a result. How much damage did he end up doing? Look at that list. He did 4,180 damage, 12 kills. That was the 3rd highest damage game on the server for tier 5 TDs. Now we're going to watch the top damage game. And he made credits too. Yeah, it is a premium tank. I know what's going on. Let's look at the T-67. The Seal Clubber, equipped with camo binocs, of course. He's got a shit ton of APCR. He's obviously, if he's gonna have the top damage, he's gonna churn through his regular. No, he's switching to APCR right away. Might as well spam the APCR right from the beginning. And we are watching. Who is this guy? It's Tyler. __ Tyler. Moves into this cheeky little position here, which I discovered as well. Watch what you can do here. And we learned something here, something fun. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There's a little gap here. Now, if the enemies want to... Yeah, they're coming. They're going to take that. They're going to take the center. Yeah. Is there more? Sometimes there's more. Just one cheeky shot. He got 1 cheeky shot. I've seen example... What the hell? Is that a bot? It's a Muppet. It's either Muppets or bots, guys. That's all there is to it. There's I don't know what he's doing. I've seen examples where someone's gone to this spot and the enemies rush. They're rushing 3 or 4 people into the middle. And you got a 57mm high-firing gun. And I've seen a guy farm about 700 damage from that spot at low tiers. Ridiculous. All right. Come on, Tyler. He's obviously got this thing fully equipped. He's got camo net and binocs. Now, you know what? Let's see. Look at his view range. I'm not sure. I don't know, but when he keeps moving, so his binocs aren't engaging. Not that it matters at this point, but maybe he could. Maybe he could detect those guys down the 8 line if you let him engage. He's not shooting. Okay, he's got full over 445 meter view range with the binocs engaged. He must have full view range skills. He must have full concealment skills. Now, a T-67 sitting in a bush like this would probably no one will detect it unless you proxy spot it. Oh, and he bounced the shot. And look at his aim circle. He's got all the gunnery skills, right? It's tiny. The aim circle is tiny. Yes, does he get spotted? No. Oh, he did. He got spotted. Yes, he did. Okay. I thought that guy had double bushed himself behind the tree. No. So he did get spotted. This is interesting. This is not an example of a guy sitting at the back of the map in a bush farming. Right now he's not going to be spotted because that guy's bushed himself. Yeah. Oh, he is spotted. That's interesting. Oh, he's proxy spotted by the KV-1, I think. Either way, it doesn't matter. He's not farming damage. Now he is. Look at this. He must have the premium. I don't know what he has, but when he's... Let me just look here. As his next shot is loaded, he's almost fully aimed. Just almost exactly when he's fully loaded, you're being shot. There's someone right beside you, buddy. Oh, tunnel vision. Yeah, right there. He missed it. He's going to die. No, he can't die. He's got to run away. He was tunnel vision there, and he just runs away from the T1 Heavy. In my T67 does not have the full gunnery skills. I have one in my EU account, and when my shot is loaded, it's not fully aimed yet, so I do not have all the maximized equipment and crew skills. It looks like this guy, when his shot is fully loaded, you know, as the shots load, he's fully aimed, almost within a hair of being fully aimed when the next shot is loaded. So you can pump out his shots as fast as they're loaded. I cannot on mine. It takes me an extra split second to get the shot fully aimed. So he's obviously got it fully decked out. He's just gonna snap that guy. He's got 3 marks on his brow. He is a professional steel clubber, right? Professional T67 player. It's fast. It's got ridiculous concealment. It's got an accurate gun. And this is from this patch. This is post nerf. Okay, it reverses slightly slower. It's got everything was kind of nerfed slightly. And now I set him on fire. Oh, he missed. This is heaven for a T67. That rhymed. This is what a T67 wants to do, right? Just sit concealed like this, wait for Muppets to drive out into the open, and just farm them, right? But mainly with APCR, you're not going to get spotted. There's no way you're going to get spotted. You're not going to get spotted. He's got the tree bush there. Oh, there's that AT too. You notice how heavily armored it is. Is he actually going to hit these Cupola shots? The big eraser, like stack of pizzas on top. Wow. Okay. RNG. Can you say RNG? Wait a minute. He's it's 812. He's no, it's not 812. It's 813. It's just him. Take him out. Bushes, concealment, blind shot. Take him out. No, he's yes. It's 913. He's by himself, guys. He's by himself versus 6, and he's been hit by. Oh, well, he's lost all his HP. The leaf blower knows where he is. The artillery knows where he is. He's been detected. He's going to go stealth. No. Is he going to actually keep shooting? What is? There's an artillery. Forget the Muppet and the artillery. And now he's just invisible now, right? He was not double bush there, but the KV-1 has shit view range. The Grille has shit view range. Where's he going to go now? This is actually pretty exciting. Could he win Kolobanov's medal? He's going to go drown himself. No. What does a player... Oh, there's the T1 Heavy is right there. He's got a... Where would you go? I'd go up into the middle and try and snipe the Grille in the cap. No, he's not going to do that. He's pinging. Is this on the Russian server? Seems to me from the chat that it's on. He's driving with his turret locked behind him. Okay, he is going to the middle. He's just taking the safe route, which is good. Let's see what he does here. It's him versus 4. It's 10-13. Wait a minute. There's still 2 of them. Where's his teammate? I don't even know what's going on in this replay. Does he have a teammate that's alive? The score says 10-13. Why does the score say 10-13 and he's the only one alive? Okay. Well, there's the SPG. That's I don't know what he's doing. He's moving so that his concealment is a little worse. I'm confused, guys. The score says 11-13, but he's the only one alive. Is it rigged? Wargaming's rigged the game because it's on the Russian server. One of his teammates is invisible. He's still alive, but you can't see him. Do you guys know what's going on, or am I losing my mind? And he is spotted. Run! Let's just enjoy him. Try and win this game. I'm looking at there's 3 enemies. And only him, but the score says 11-13. The score, 11-13, would mean it's 4 versus 2. But it's 3 versus 1. Okay, so the game is fucked, but let's just watch. Where to go, where to go? Where would you go? Where would you go? I'd go up into that little spot at H4. You got to go back to your base, actually, because you're losing. They're going to go to your base, aren't they? Where the hell is the T1 Heavy? This is just if he blunders into an enemy here, he could die. But if he detects the enemy, which he just did. Okay, now wait until he's behind a bush and take the shot or tree. No, you're going to get spotted that time. Yes, you can. Maybe you can pump one more shot. Look at this rate of fire. 3 shots. Hide. Get already safe. Is the shot coming? Artillery shot coming? No. Good. Why is there no artillery shot coming? Is everyone that you're fighting, are they your friends? Is that what happens on the Russian server? You play with your friends and you say, oh, I'm having a pretty good game. Just don't shoot back at me. What's going on? All right. Oh, what? Oh, he just acquired the target through the rock. Okay. I think... No, that was a replay bug. It's a target release, target acquired. That was backwards. That's just a replay bug. He must have acquired the target and then released it. I don't know what's going on. The replay's screwed, guys. Let's just follow him here. Then he's going to flip his tank. You flip your tank over. So that no, come on, come on, come on. We're actually rooting for you, buddy. Come on, Tyler. You can do it. He's got the pretty interesting camel there, too. Alright. You gotta kill the T1 Heavy. Use the bushes. Oh. Well, why not have an artillery driving in the... Like, why not, right? Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Dum-de-dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Unbelievable. Okay, and now... Well, of course. Dum de dum dum dum. Are these bots? Guys, they're actually not bots. Oh, holy shit. Hi, ay, 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 ay. Oh, there's a rock there. He has no idea what he's doing. This guy's not even playing. No, that guy's got 2 kills. Yeah. You know what's happening here, guys? It's the Russian server, and they're saying, yeah, you have a great game, comrade. We stopped playing. We just let you have top game. They're all friends playing together. Is that what it is? Oh! You've torched him. You know what he's doing? He's shooting all his ammo. You cheat. Is this rigged? What the fuck? Okay, he's shooting all his ammo so that he's down to 1 shot, so he will get that epic medal. Last kill with last shot. This is ridiculous. Only on the Russian server, guys. Okay, last shot. Here he goes. There you go. They're knocked out. And there you have it, boys. Look at this medal collection. And you know what's happened there? It was a 14 versus 14 battle. That's why. And he did 4,470 damage, 12 kills. That's why I was confused. It wasn't a 15 versus 15 battle. T67, American TD with a little twist of Russia there. I don't know what the enemies were doing. Were they all your buddies? Just, or they're bots, or they're just Russian, I guess. Tune in tomorrow, guys. Well, we we will look at SPGs. Is there a broken? Just dominant? OP? What's the best tier 5 SPG? We'll find out tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you enjoying, I can't speak anymore. Subscribe to the channel to help me out if you're enjoying the series. I will catch you guys tomorrow.